there! Hello, I'm Sarah Klein, and I've been contemplating something recently. Who really wrote the Dead Sea Scrolls? How can we know? So many people have differing opinions that it makes it really hard to decide who was really the author of the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm going to talk to some professionals on the subject, or so they call themselves, to see who really wrote the Dead Sea Scrolls. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Sarah Klein, and I am here with esteemed Dr. Jody Magnus of University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Thank you, Doctor, for being here today. I know that it was hard to leave your favorite class, Religion 63, but I'm really glad that you're here. I have a couple questions for you today about the good old Dead Sea Scrolls. I know that you've spent a lot of time with them, and I just want to pick your brain about what they mean to you and the world as a whole. So, Doctor, can you tell me who occupied the site at Qumran, and did this community write some or all of the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Thank you so much for having me. I, along with many other scholars, most credible scholars, believe that the people who lived at Qumran could be none other than the sect, the Essenes. And these people, the Essenes, must have transcribed some or all of the documents that are found in the caves surrounding their settlement. Well, it seems irrefutable that the documents could have been placed by another sect into the caves that were around the settlement, because some of the caves are only accessible going through the settlement itself. Mm-hmm. So it leads us to believe that they must have been placed by the Essenes themselves.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about the Essenes as a people, as a community?
Yes, the Essenes were a priestly group who lived a priestly lifestyle and had broken off, as sects normally do, from the main Jewish faith that was based in Jerusalem.
Oh, I see here that they are referred to as the Sons of Light. Is that true?
The group known as the Essenes because they believed that they were living in a near-apocalyptic world, and that the teacher of righteousness, which was their ultimate leader, which is referenced many times throughout the Dead Sea Scrolls, would lead them to the end of days, and that God would then protect them.
Oh, how interesting. Well, once again, thank you, Dr. Magnus, for being here. Now we're going to take a look at some theories that kind of go against what you're saying. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm here with Dr. Bob Cargill of UCLA. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know that you've been filming some documentaries recently and have had some books come out, so I know that you're very busy. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
So, I've done a little research on some of your stances on the Dead Sea Scrolls, and I understand that you do not think that the Essenes were the sole writers of the scrolls.
No, I do not. I believe that many sects wrote and deposited the scrolls in the caves where they were found because of the parallels of many different religious ideologies within the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Well, that is very different from some of the statements that we've already heard regarding the Dead Sea Scrolls. And there you have it, folks. That's the controversy that surrounds the Dead Sea Scrolls. Stay tuned for our upcoming series, The Essenes, Fact or Fiction, to find out who really wrote the Dead Sea Scrolls. Thank you, and have a great night.